By the millennium, the mall was largely vacant. After an attempt to turn part of the location into condominiums failed with roughly 30% occupancy, the city tried something new. They moved in themselves in 2004. After select portions were demolished and the town hall was moved in, it was renamed Batavia City Center and the future looked bright. That is, until the storm clouds rolled in. The first lawsuit, filed by the Mall Merchants Association, was in 2009. They claim that since the city owns a concourse inside the mall, they need to replace the roof and other repairs, while the city states that in the lease, the mall itself is responsible for maintenance. Since that time, it's been a bitter battle between the two, with suits and countersuits being filed between each other. Some of them include the city suing the MMA for $805,000 unpaid rent from the merchants, who they felt were paying too low a rate. In 2015, the mall cited the city trespassed on their rented concourse when they held a New Year's celebration in the area outside the town hall, claiming that since it involved alcoholic beverages, it put the mall's insurance in jeopardy, and the list goes on and on. An out-of-court settlement was reached finally in 2017 between the two, wherein the city would spend $650,000 to repair the roof, silos, and skylights in return for the merchants dropping their lawsuit. The mall merchants just needed to sign the agreement before repairs would begin. 2 months passed, and it was announced by the mall's attorney they had not agreed to the settlement, with 2 points of contention still needing to be cleared up. By October, the case went to court when it still had not been signed. An anonymous source told the newspaper that the merchants were ready to sign, but their lawyers advised not to. And that's where the story ended when I visited in May 2018. Had an agreement been made? I couldn't tell you, but the water buckets outnumbered the shoppers in the mall. About the only store in here that's busy is the anchor store of JCPenney's, which has been around since the beginning. Two months later, it was announced the city conducted a $10,000 feasibility study determining uses and redevelopment of the site, but things were slow moving. It wasn't until November that a contractor was hired to temporarily seal the roof leaks, though the actual repairs won't take place until warmer weather. So, will Batavia's city center reemerge as a dream come true? Or is it too late for the mall? Only time will tell.